The Stade de Genève, I don't know if there are many neutrals here today. Just as in Spain, everyone kind of has their favorite between Real and Barca. Ray, it seems as though everyone has kind of picked a Ronaldo camp or a Messi camp. And while Messi has had the dominance in recent years in the club level, these two sides have not met in generations. You see the starting lineups: Eduardo, Alves, Contrao, Ronaldo, Moutinho, Almeida. Rolando getting in there with Mireles, Nani, Martins, and Joao Pereira. Couple of changes. Rui Patricio had been thought to be in the starting lineup in goal. Instead, the World Cup veteran Eduardo was in, and Jose Bosingwa was injured, and so he is a scratch. And Fabio Contrao is going to get the start. There's Romero, Bordizo, Cambiaso, Milito, Di Maria, Zanetti, Messi, Mascherano, Rojo making his debut, Banega and Lavezzi. And think about this, the former Estudiantes man now at Spartak Moscow, Marcos Rojo. All he has to do is shut down Nani and Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, the real focus of this game is obviously on the two super-duper stars. There's one of them, there's the other. The magisterial Messi and the majestic Cristiano Ronaldo. But don't be too focused on those two gems, because there's a lot of other diamond players out there on both sides of the field.
Ronaldo 26, Nani 24. This is another team that could be up among the upper echelon for quite some time. Portugal in their red with the green trim, moving from the right to the left. In Argentina, you can see a hint of snow on the field here in Geneva, wearing the sky blue and white with the black shorts, defending the goal to the left. And the first touch for a resurgent Banega.
This time a step on offside.
2 against 4, but one of them is Messi. Gets around Mireles, tucks it in, lifted by Di Maria! A masterpiece from Messi!
Genius! That's the only word you can't use. They should name a constellation in the heavens after Lionel Messi. This run is uncontainable. His pass is unstoppable. Look at this, how far wide he gets it. Cutting in past player after player, and then the dexterity of the touch lays it through an absolutely golden needle. It's immaculate touch from Lionel. It doesn't need an extra touch from Di Maria, because the pass is perfection. He actually puts negative spin on the ball, and it holds up off the grass. And he could have put it on an absolute golf tee, and it couldn't have been any better. Absolutely wonderful from the greatest football player in the heavens.
Ronaldo in for Martins, out wide.
Beautiful save, wasn't it, from Eduardo?
Here's Nani. Dances around one challenge, tries to get past Milito, does. Cross to the middle, Almeida denied as Romero just touched it. Might have hit the post a bit.
Tremendous by Nani. The Manchester United man is absolutely wonderful with his supply and his dribble. And it beats Milito, all ends up, but it's the goalkeeper, Sergio Romero, that comes to the rescue. And just Phil, I think he got in. Basically, if he cut his fingernails this morning, he wouldn't have got to this pass. Beautiful by Nani, teasing it. He stretches, he tries to push it away. Being taken lessons from.
Under Batista compared to Maradona?
Well, I don't know, to be honest, because I haven't seen them enough. But when I saw them play in a friendly against Brazil, that game in itself, beating Brazil with a late goal by Lionel Messi, showed the confidence was coming back and the real expressive nature. But and again, playing under Diego Maradona for a lot of these players seem to be proving to be a very big
glancing header, and Ronaldo from Almeida has tied it up.
Wonderful play. He stabs it home, and it's a difficult one to make contact on. They keep it alive here, and Cristiano just reaches in because of his quick, razor-sharp instincts. Again, in the right place at the right time. Nani's brilliant out wide, then the ball gets fed in beautifully. It's well contested by Almeida, and then it falls. Beautiful back heel. Ball's flighted in to Pereira, and then Almeida gets the slightest touch on it. And then again, Cristiano, sharper than a carpet tack to bury it. Got a weird habit of being in exactly the right place at the right time, and it's because he's following the game so beautifully, and his instincts, like a bat, just find their way through.
Ball whipped in too high for Burdizo. Ronaldo off the check and go. Has help left and right, holding off Mascherano. Ronaldo, the shot almost spins in off the deflection.
Brave play this by Cristiano, driving through, holding off Mascherano, and Ronaldo doesn't go down. Gabby Milito comes across, and it fortunately takes a directive hit away from the goalkeeper that might have been headed in.
Looking back at maybe some of the lights that have not been too bright. Carlos Martins, a couple of nice sets and a few others that weren't. Nani somewhat invisible, but he did create a golden chance that was tipped away by Romero.
I would disagree with you there. I thought Nani has had a good game. Personally, Phil, I think he's been very involved on that right side and looked good.
You see one change already. Eduardo is out. Rui Patricio is in. Rui Patricio, some had thought that he was going to start this game. Eduardo might actually wish that he had. On the other side for Argentina.
Again, Phil, I mean, Eduardo pulled off some really good saves for Portugal. I think he showed himself up to be a top-class goalkeeper again. And the Genoa boy, I thought, had a good performance in keeping this scoreline down.
João Pereira. Keeping it alive, Almeida slapped away by Romero, and Ronaldo sends it high.
What a beautiful header from Hugo Almeida. When you see this one again, you'll wonder how it doesn't go in. This is a tremendous header. Beautiful direction, and it kisses the top of the bar. That's brilliant by the Besiktas man, and it's got Sergio Romero beaten.
He didn't get a fingertip to it. No. Almost as though they're going three in the back, sliding Burdizo out to right back. Milito to the middle with Mascherano covering. That leaves a gap though.
Play.
Almeida drops it. Martins back for Ronaldo. Onside. Ronaldo deflected and cleared away before Almeida can knock it in.
That's amazing here from Cristiano Ronaldo out wide. They're saying, I believe, that Zanetti makes a handball on the line. Let's take a look. Cristiano nods it down. It's beautifully settled. He gets it back. He's onside. He turns, and this is a spank. I don't see anything wrong with that, Phil. Let's take a look from this angle. Cristiano hammers this one. It's well saved. There's no handball, and it's just miscom.
A bit of luck perhaps off the back of Almeida and the hard work of Ronaldo. Here's Messi. Spins it wide.
Tremendous pass.
Zavaleta wants it back, gets it back. Into the box, play on, and another collision. Pointing to the spot as Quentrao tried to reach free, and it's the substitute Martinez who's turned that spark into a blazing fire.
Well, I told you, this kid's a good player. El Burrito, the donkey, not the bull. He drives in beautifully and he gets clipped. Wonderful give and go. Zabaleta starts it, and it's a good reach in by Contrao, but then he reaches in again and he definitely clips El Burrito. Juan Manuel Martinez becomes a new hero for Argentina, but the immortal Messi looks to seal this victory with a Stradivarius kiss of his left foot.
The 90th minute. The clock ticking with the drum beat. Messi from 12 paces against Rui Patricio. Messi calmly slugs it home. He might have been the calmest man in the park. There's no neutrals at this stadium. Argentina with the lead.
Written in the stars, no less. The biggest star in our football galaxy comes to send these fans home with a beautiful memory of a ding-dong battle on the football. Produces a bad ball.
Might have been deflected a bit, but off to the races. They're going to pull him back with the final whistle. Messi with the winner from the penalty spot as Argentina invades Europe and comes away with the trophy.